The reason why I did it is because I found that there are so many women who will not stand in unity. Actions that you are taking represent who it is that you want to be and what it is that you are going after. I'm finally up getting my morning started, and I was walking through the store and I was looking for something to snack on before I actually went to go have something to eat, and I seen this Argo tea. So I don't know what it's like, but y'all know I love my tea, so we gonna see what it tastes like and I'll let y'all know. How about we actually make it a habit to deal with our shit? Like, why do we have to carry around old baggage, old emotions, old feelings, old wounds, and not deal with it? Like, I've been so, like, okay, I love Erykah Badu, y'all, and I've been stuck on Bag Lady for the last couple of days, and she said it best: you gonna miss your bus because you got too much stuff. Like, you literally need to learn how to handle things and deal with things. If there's something you feel you didn't do that you need to do, act on it. See where it gets you. If it doesn't get you where you want it, where you would like it to get you, move the hell on. Like, we have to stop carrying old baggage. Like, we ruin so many people, and we ruin ourselves and deepen our wounds when we don't handle our shit. So, you know, handle your shit. Like, let go of them bags, because you don't got time to be missing your bus, missing your blessings, missing your husband, missing your wife.
5.9, you are still in the mix with Black Unicorn, your beloved unicorn of the land. And my special guest has entered the building. Hey, True.
Hello.
How are you?
I am.
I just changed up a lot of people that I was following. I unfollowed a lot, deleted a lot. I deleted like most of my own thread because I was just looking at my 20-year-old stuff like, ooh, what was I doing? What was going on? Right. But yeah, I just, I don't know. And then the fact that I feel forced to keep up with it every day. Like, I'm forced. I don't like feeling forced to do anything. I'm such a free spirit, so it's just like, yeah, let's go, play some music.
At it, it's definitely not something that you can just pick up and drop when you want to. It's like you have to be consistent, and even if you're not like posting in your feed, it's always good to be actually posting in your stories and just keeping people up to date, because people want to be nosy, and like you said, filtering out the right people.
The nosy.
Yeah,
the thing.
You don't have your trolls. You know, the business people troll. You can be a Fortune 500 company and they have somebody on there trolling. So it's just winging it out, and you don't have to pay attention to everything that's going on there. Post what you need to post and get off. Engage what you need to engage with and get off and make things happen. Like, I think a lot of people get mixed up with being on social media 24/7, just posting, but not really taking care of business outside of that. And it's like, it's hand in hand. You can't do one without the other.
So let's talk about.
Yes. Okay, so the algorithm is basically who sees your things, who sees what that you post, and what you see that you post. So how it works is, let's say it's 5 of us in a room, and you only engage with 3 of our content, right? So like, that's our pictures we post, or the things we post in our stories, or how you comment on something. Then the Instagram or Facebook, no matter where you are, they're only going to show you those things those 3 people post. You're not going to see mine or the other person's post, and the same vice versa. So some things with that to kind of, I guess, wiggle around that is to pay attention to your hashtags. A lot of people use spam hashtags. They don't research their hashtags and make sure that they coincide with their brand or their imaging that they're doing. So that's a big thing, using your hashtags, making sure you're engaging with people that you wouldn't normally engage with. So if there's someone's attention you want to catch, so Instagram work like categories. So let's say there's billions of people on Instagram, and this group of people like music, this group of people like hair, this group of people like fashion. Well, we're going to break it down into these 3 categories. So if I just put music, I'm going to find everybody that's looking for music. But you may be looking for reggae music. So if you're looking for reggae music, it's best to use the hashtag reggae music. If you're looking for for hip hop, it's best to use hip hop and R&B. The best way I can say it is be specific in what it is you're looking for.
Right, just be specific when like you are posting or looking for something. Because I noticed, like, I was looking for Cleveland braiders, like to braid my hair. And I just was finding all kind of stuff. But I found, actual Cleveland braiders. And then I didn't even know you could follow hashtags now. I was like, whoa.
I'm glad you said that. That's exactly what I was about to say. Like, if you follow the hashtag Cleveland, it'll show you everything from restaurants to random people, like, all type of things. So, side note about this tea. It was actually pretty good. But as I was drinking it and just looking at the container, I started thinking about, like, why did I buy this tea? Like, I have tea. Like, I don't, like, what would make me walk in the store and just buy this tea? And it was actually right next to my Naked drinks, which I love Naked. Like, I know I say I love a lot of stuff, but I'm telling you, I really love Naked. The strawberry and banana, oh my God. But yeah, so it made me think, like, I sat there and I contemplated, like, the tea or the Naked, the tea or the Naked. And the one thing I realized, I ended up choosing the tea. Now, to be honest, I read the bottles because I'm always reading the description or something, especially if I'm putting it in my body. And they had one that had like ginger and lemon and all of these different things that were good for the body. However, I chose it because of its packaging. I chose it because of like this glass bottle that it comes in, the cool little top, like the color stood out, and the real fruit pieces that was at the baggage claim. We touched on a lot of different things as to, what it took for him to get to where he is today, some of the hardships he kind of endured, and we even talk about him cutting off his house arrest bracelet. So make sure y'all stay tuned throughout the whole episode and let us know what you think below.